Hello everyone, I'm back again today for a video on the mechanism of this gun. See, the last video, I said I was going to do this kind of thing where I explain how it works, and I guess here it goes. So, I might have mentioned this briefly in my other videos, but I'll go into more depth in it on this one. So here we start. So there's the safety, which I mentioned earlier. It just blocks the trigger from moving. It's very simple to make that. And there's the trigger here, which, as you can see how the lever mechanism works, it's got a little rubber band here that loops around to the backside, and what you do is just pull back on it and it will release the slider, which allows it to move. In turn, as I move this gear wheel, the slider moves back and forth. Now what the slider's job does is it makes sure the gun doesn't fire uncontrollably fast, so all the rubber bands come off sequentially as opposed to all at once. And you can see, and it's connected to something that's similar to a semi-automatic mechanism. It's used in multiple Lego guns videos that I've seen. So basically what it does is, and this part allows it, every time this rotates, this has to move back and forth. This part here has to move back and forth. If you can see how that works. And as soon as I disengage the trigger and this comes back, it just locks in. Anyway, that's how it works very simply. And typically I make these mechanisms wider just because it gives it more friction, which leads to a slower fire rate, which is a bit more fun and controllable. This one has a particularly higher fire rate because I used thinner pieces. Typically I use pieces that are actually much thicker than this. I'll get one out right now. Typically I'd use a piece like this to line it, so it would be about 3 blocks wide as opposed to 2. But I had to use thinner pieces because I was making the gun thinner, and in turn, yeah, the mechanism has to be smaller. Anyway, I hope that cleared a few things up, and basically, I'll be starting on the video on my next Lego gun soon. It's going to be an improvement on the idea of a fully automatic brick-firing Lego gun that I did in my original video, but instead it's going to be simplified in a much more tight package. And then after that, I don't know what I might do. I'll leave that up to you. Suggest a few ideas in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, have a good day.